Welcome to San Francisco, home of the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, and SPIE Photonics West, the premier event for everything lasers, optoelectronics, quantum, and vision solutions. I'm Joe Kaczynski, Senior Editor with Photonics Spectra, and I'll be your guide through all the exhibitions and conferences on a very special episode of Photonics Spectra Now.
Photonics Spectra Now is brought to you by Edmund Optics. The future depends on optics. Visit edmundoptics.com to learn more. Thousands of optics and photonics professionals and hundreds of companies have come to the Moscone Center for this unique conference. Exhibitors are here to show off their latest breakthroughs and solutions to potential clients and to network with groups on future collaborations. But I wanted to reach out to other visitors to see what brought our guests to San Francisco.
We are just looking to see what's new, sort of what new technologies are available. Photonics West has a whole bunch of different exhibitors, so it's always a nice way of seeing what people have.
This year, Photonics West will host more than 100 technical conferences and 4,500 presentations across 5 exhibitions. 2026 also marks the first year for Vision Tech, a program and exhibition dedicated to imaging, sensing, and machine vision.
It's exciting to be here and to see how this area is developing. It's the first time that Photonics West is organizing this Vision Tech Expo, and we were of course excited to be the first ones to move from Photonics West to this area and to see how this Vision Tech Expo is expanding.
Christian Schiess is the Sales and Marketing Director for ESPROS, a provider of time-to-flight and 3D imaging technology. They provide chips and camera modules that produce 3D data, and they are one of the nearly 40 exhibitors on the floor for the Vision Tech Expo. And with the introduction of this all-new exhibition, the Quantum and AR, VR, MR Expos are no longer the new kids on the block. That experience is serving those shows well as both continue to grow their presence at the convention center.
For Ephos, it's a great honor to be able to show our capabilities to the quantum world.
Ephos manufactures glass-based integrated photonic circuits. They made headlines last summer when they secured more than $48 million for chip manufacturing under the EU CHIPS Act. Giacomo Corielli is CTO and co-founder for Ephos. He says it's encouraging to see the growth of quantum technology at Photonics West.
I have to say, I started to come at the Photonics West when I was a PhD student. That was more than 10 years ago, and I could really witness with my eyes the constant growing and expansion of the Quantum West. And yeah, it's fantastic. It really is a clear signal that the industry believes in it, believes in the potentialities that quantum has to offer to our society in all the fields. So that's fantastic.
And happening at Moscone West, the AR, VR, MR Expo. Along with all the latest tech, visitors can take a glimpse at some of the earliest devices to bring XR to consumers. And as these glasses and headsets move towards something more ubiquitous, tangible advancements in this field are no longer a dream, they're a reality. Of course, in any of these exhibitions, you can find the influence and implementation of AI. At this Opto Plenary, Odile Liboiron-Ladouceur, Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering at McGill University in Canada, discusses the convergence of photonics and AI to reach new heights for next-gen computing.
There's no question that AI is part of our life. For researchers in this community, it puts a lot of pressure on us to push photonics.
Liboiron-Ladouceur detailed how the road to new optical interconnect devices could be forged by applying AI to photonic integrated circuits, a crucial piece to advancing data centers. As it turns out, this very road is less of a highway and more of a rotary as AI advances photonics and in turn advances AI. And beyond exploring the union of AI and photonic system designs, the professor is also exploring the use of optics as a processor.
That was very motivating as a researcher.
Along with professors, CEOs, and other working professionals, those aspiring to grow or find a career in the optics and photonics community had much to gain by attending the conference. The new SPIE Career Hub offers much-needed resources for job seekers. And for those looking to sharpen their skills, there's more than 60 courses available.
We have a really great educational services team. You come to Photonics West, and not only do you register for the event, but you have a chance to enhance your career, learn something new, take courses.
We spoke with Bob Hainsey a few weeks back to preview this year's event. He's the Senior Director of Science, Technology, and Industry Programs with SPIE. With the exhibition full and attendance numbers high, he's excited about this year's turnout. But beyond the numbers, he says there's a palpable energy that lets him know that Photonics West 2026 is making a real impact.
When I go into the exhibition hall and I see that energy, I hear that noise, I see business being done, that is as important to me, more important really, than the numbers themselves. When I go into the technical conferences and I hear people talking and I hear the Q&A and I see the energy in those rooms, I see good attendance, that tells me that people are really having a good experience, and that's what we're trying to deliver for SPIE.
And that energy carried over to the Prism Awards, where exhibitors took a brief break from their booths for some festivities as a spectrum of groups were honored for their achievements. New and innovative products in optics and photonics were recognized across 8 categories, including lasers, quantum tech, and imaging systems, just to name a few. The evening closed with the SPIE Catalyst Award to recognize programs with a real social or environmental impact.
And the winner is Circumagnetics.
For their wearable MEG scanner offering new insights into disorders like autism, Circumagnetics took home the hardware. Now before we go, let's take a quick look at some of the industry headlines outside of the convention center. We begin with optics company Chroma Technology, who entered into an agreement to sell its subsidiary, 89 North, a developer of advanced laser-based illumination systems, to French laser company Axios. Lightpath Technologies acquires assets from Amorphous Materials for $7 million in cash, with the potential for up to $3 million of additional technical milestone-based equity consideration. And Vision Tech, a developer and provider of silicon nitride photonic integrated circuits and specialty foundry X-FAB, are expanding their collaboration on integrated photonics. Yes, there may have once been a time when photonics was thought to be a niche field of research, but today it is the heart of technological advances. And with an expanding effort to train and recruit the next wave of professionals, the future of this field is really coming into focus.
Well, that does it for this special edition of Photonics Spectra Now. I'm Joe Kaczynski, and thanks for watching.